Hey guys, what's up social media world and family? Today I have an announcement, okay? I know it's been a couple days since the competition and people have been asking me non-stop. I've been getting messages over Instagram and messages on my phone and on Facebook, and people have just been wondering, and for the people that know me well in the Texas State Rec Center, they have been just asking non-stop, been like, hey man, where you at? You know, haven't seen you in a couple days. And the reason why that is, guys, is because, and to be honest, it's only been 4 days. You know, it's been since Saturday. Well, it's been longer than that now, but I took 4 days off and I hit the gym the first time yesterday. But I think just mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally, you know, you need to take it all in. You know, as a competitor, as an athlete, you know, it's more than just a physical game. It's a spiritual game. You know, it's a mental toughness game. It's an emotional game. You go through so many emotions, ups and downs, and I have a lot of friends who are battling that right now as they go through their prep. And man, I just applaud y'all, you know, just because, you know, just for you to say yes each and every day, that you're gonna wake up and train and fight for something that you believe in, and that you pursue with a passion and a heart behind it. And just as I've done that, I know you've basically celebrated my victory. But to basically wrap everything up, you know, about what this weekend happened was I got top 10, you know, and that speaks volume right now. You know, for many of y'all, it's like, oh dude, you didn't even place top 5 or you didn't place top 3, you're nothing. For me, I'm like, no, that, you know, the number itself, the win itself is not what is important. You know, me coming out a better person, me bringing a better package, something. I competed 2 years ago, guys, in the Andela Garcia, June 24th in 2014, and got dead last. And it hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. There was such a pride. There was so much pride in that loss. Because I had so many guys telling me, so many girls telling me, like, man, you look good, you're gonna win, like, you're on top of things, man, you got it. And I'm like, yeah, I deserve this, I deserve this. Oh yeah, first place is my way. And I lost. I got dead last, got last call outs, and it hurt so bad, guys. Like, my pride was eaten up, and I just felt like I was kicked to the corner and I was nothing. But this time, losing was so much easier. Losing was so much easier this time. And I think the reason why is because I already won. And some of you are asking, like, well, dude, no, you didn't win. You didn't get top 5, you didn't get top 3, you're not making it in nationals, you didn't win. Yeah, by that definition alone, that, yeah, I didn't win. But I won because I brought a better body, more determination. I learned to listen to my body, to know my body, to know myself more. You know, we're so focused nowadays in the gym about what, man, like, I can't look like that guy. Or why don't I have that guy's biceps? Man, why is my chest not as chiseled as that guy? Why are my abs gone? You know, and yeah, my abs are slowly disappearing because of the amount of carbs I've intaked. But besides the point, we compare ourselves so many times to so many other people, and guys, that's not the point. You know, I'm never gonna look like them because I'm not them. My body's specific to me, it's unique to me. God has given me this body, and that's it. I can't have whatever other people have because I'm not them. You know, and they can't have what I have, which is awesome, you know? So I bring what I need to bring to the table, and I did. And what that happened to be was, you know, top 10. You know, for years of hours and days and months of training in private, and you get 10 seconds to publicize that. In my opinion, that's not enough. You know, they don't know what you've gone through, but so that's why you got to find a deeper win. Like, what is your why you pursue things. And this past weekend, man, like, I had the opportunity to walk alongside and compete alongside many athletes. 20 people specifically in my division, in my height class for physique, and it was awesome. You know, I surrounded myself with believers, believe it or not. The guys, and I'm gonna name drop them: Lamar, Cyrus, and the guy who won first place in my height class division, Jock Moser. It's awesome, you know, to see how they represent the faith just as much as I do. Why I pursue this career, this hobby, this passion of mine, why I pursue it, and to give God glory. For people that know me well, you know, they know my motto, you know, first or last, His glory remains. You know, if I win, man, Jesus loves me unconditionally. If I lose, guess what? Jesus loves me unconditionally. If I get an A on a paper, if I get an F on a paper, it doesn't change my salvation. You know, God finds favor with me because I'm his son, and I believe in the truth of what his son has done for me, and he set me free. I have no more sin. I'm not bound by sin. And so my salvation, my situation doesn't change. He doesn't look greater upon me if I win. He doesn't look less upon me if I lose. You know, he says, man, you are beautifully and fearfully made in my image, and you're my son, and I am well pleased. You know, go do what you need to do, Matt. Like, I've given you dreams, I've given you passions, I've given you desires, and I want you to align that with me, and I want you to go show the world who I am through those things, and that's why I've created you. And that's why I pursue bodybuilding, just because, man, that industry is so dark. It's so consumed with self-worth about what you look like, and God has called me specifically to that industry. And so people don't understand why I do what I do. And that's why, guys, man, you know, people do not know Jesus in the gym. And people do know Jesus in the gym. And sometimes they're silent. You know, and yeah, and of course it's weird to speak out on your faith and go against the norm. But man, people persecute when you go against the norm. But I've asked myself, and I've heard it somewhere, and I don't know where from, but I'm giving credit to whoever watches this video, but the credit goes to him. And the question is, would you rather stand with God and be judged against the world, or would you rather stand with the world and be judged against God, or judged by God? And guys, I'd rather be judged by the world than judged by God. You know, so I'm gonna be set apart as we're called to be. We're called to be set apart in this world. We're called to be greater is He in me than it is in the world. Okay, and so that's the reason why I choose bodybuilding, because man, He lives inside of me. He gives me the strength. You know, today I had a guy in the gym when I just got done. I'm looking nice now, but I looked pretty gross earlier. But in session, I was sitting back today, and had a guy just dancing around and just being himself. Don't know if he's a believer or not. Doesn't matter. Had these other guys, you know, kind of make fun of him, or you know, say like this place is not a playground, and that kind of hit me hard. And I was like, man, like, what? How are you gonna put that guy down? And so basically, I went up to that guy later. I'm like, hey man, you be you, okay? God has made you specific with a unique purpose, and man, He loves you, and He's giving you that personality for a reason. So you rock you. Don't matter what other people say. Don't let other people's opinion become your reality, okay? Don't let other people's thoughts about you, their negative thoughts, become your reality. Okay, and that's why I'm not letting people do that. So I used to live that way. I used to live by the approval idol. I don't live like that anymore. So people will look at this video and be like, hey, I don't want to watch this. It's too much about faith. Okay, cool guys. I'll see you around. But yeah, guys, I got top 10 to bring it back. You know, and I wanted to reflect on that, what it meant. And this weekend was beautiful. You know, got to share in His glory. Got to be a witness to others. You know, got to make friends. You know, that's the whole point of this. You know, I got to beat myself. I am my own obstacle, no one else. You know, and I'm going to continue this path, this passion. You know, God has given me a joy for it. I had to take a couple days off, just, you know, just reflect, ask myself why. Was it worth it? Oh yeah. Even top 10, it was worth it. Because the greater reward was, you know, bringing His name into it. Now, it wasn't the medal. I didn't get any medal. It wasn't the top place. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to nationals. Doesn't matter. I got to do better. I got to talk to people about Jesus, which is what He's called us to do. Something that I also have a passion for. You know, I have a purpose for. And I want to align my purpose and my passion together. And so, guys, for you who watched this video, man, thank you. Thank you for all my friends, family, coach, you know, everyone who's supported me along the way. And I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to y'all. It's just, you know, I wanted time to reflect and be by myself and really take it in. And honestly, it's been great. And so y'all know now, top 10. So thank you. But remember, you know, ask yourself, keep asking yourself, when we pursue things career-wise, as a student, while we study, you know, what is the end result? You know, yesterday on my team from USANA, we had a conference call, and our leader Brian Bulkey was talking about, and he got a quote from when he was on his spiritual retreat called Mancation. I missed because of my competition. I won't miss it next year. But he asked, you know, Are we coming from victory or for victory? And that's a lot of times it's, you know, because I have salvation, because I'm saved, and because I love Jesus, and because I know and believe in that truth, man, I'm coming from victory. So no matter if I win or no matter if I lose, man, I've come from victory. So I've already won. Just like my competition, man, I've already brought a better package than last year, so I've already won. So that's why it was so much easier to lose this time. It was so humbling to lose this time, because these guys have been competing for 5+, 10+ years, and it was an honor to lose to them and to honor to learn from them and to ask them questions and to gain wisdom. And so that's the main important thing. That's why I walked away from this competition. Not that I lost, but ultimately that I won, even, you know. And so, guys, keep doing what you're doing, but reevaluate yourself each and every day, like why you do what you do. Is it for the glory of Him, or is it to glorify yourself? You know, and so first or last, guys, His glory remains always. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this 11-minute video. I will put a post up on Instagram just for my friends who are not linked with me on Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff, guys. But man, it's been a journey, and you know, I'm excited to do it again, you know. And again, nothing has changed, you know, while I'm training for this next one. Whenever it will be, I don't know. His glory will always remain first, or last. No, first. If I get last, His glory remains. Okay, guys? You know, this is not a scripted thing. This is coming from the heart, because I think people need to know that. People get so upset about losing. Man, it sucked. Why are you stressing, bro? You know? If you know the truth that you are saved and that you're doing everything for Him, why is losing such a big deal? You know, if my intention was to share the gospel and go in there and to be a light, losing has no significance. Winning has no significance. Because ultimately I give Him glory. Okay? And so guys, I want you to, again, 12-minute video, thank you. For listening and taking part and encouraging me and sending me texts and praying for me, guys. This road hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. You know, like I said, there's a lot of ups and downs, but it was well worth it, because, man, I got to meet believers. I got to share His gospel. I got to be a witness. And how it's an honor to be a witness. You know, God calls the willing and ready, not the strong, not the wealthy, not the healthy. Man, He calls the sick. He uses everybody. But He says, man, like, are you willing and are you ready now to fight for me? And I said, yeah. So He's like, all right, man, go into that lion's den and do what you need to do. I'm gonna guard you. I'm gonna pick you up. When you fall down, I'm gonna protect you from being eaten. And He did. And that's why I'm coming out of it. I'm coming out of it alive and stronger and focused on Him. So guys, again, thank you. 13-minute video. Whew, man. My dad would be proud. I'm always writing those epistles, especially when it comes to praying. But you know, for His glory always will remain. And so guys, thank you. Guys, I love you. Pray for me and I'll pray for you. You know that you can always come and talk to me. Okay? And guys, I'm signing off. Alright. Take it easy, guys. God bless. His glory remains always. Be well.